Good evening. I posted a video a couple of days ago. Didn't get any views. Actually, I think it was almost a week ago, but it didn't get any views last time I checked. But so I'm being cathartic here. But I had a revelation today. The problems I'm having with my on again, off again girlfriend boil down to the fact that even though I've tried for the last year and been pretty successful in making a little bit more money to help ease the pressure of our financial situation and make it easier for, we were able to do a lot more stuff this year, plan more stuff. We had to worry a lot less about necessities and things like that. And, there was very few dinners eaten at midnight because we forgot to take something out of the freezer. We just, which, sounds, to some people, just sounds, minuscule, but to me, and I think even to her, this is kind of, we messed up. Now we got to order pizza, or, we're going to go out to dinner. And we didn't have to worry about how much it costs. But though I was doing that and doing a pretty good job at that, I now see that in her perspective, I was not doing what I need to do to keep that going long term in her eyes. I am 37 years old. In about 4 months, I'm going to turn 38. The day I turned 31. Yeah, I was 31. The day I turned 31, so 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago now, I found out I was diabetic because I went to go get a DOT physical done. And yeah, I was really diabetic. My blood sugars were in the mid 300s. And ever since then, I've been fighting taking the medicine because it felt like defeat. And then when I was in the hospital a couple years ago for a cyst I had in a place I couldn't reach, and dealing with the staph infection from that and all that, my blood sugar was gotten so bad that they were putting me on insulin. And I've been fighting that. And since 2006, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, and I've been fighting the machine, having to use the machine to stay, and I'm fighting all this stuff to stay compliant and trying to find ways to work around and all this stuff instead of just doing it. And especially like after I had the hospital stay, and then had to take another 2 months off to get a new CPAP machine and all this. And then I think it sat in the house for a while, and it made her mad because I wasn't using it. I need to use it, but no, I got this. I got this. Well, this last August, I didn't have it. I went in to get done, and oh no, you need a report for the full year. We need to oh great, So I had to take a week off work to start, my whole new compliance thing all over again. And to tell you the truth, I might have to do that again this year. I don't know. I'm scared, but I'm hoping. I've started using it again. I'm going to continue to use it. I'm going to use it 100% because, like I said, I started using it a couple days ago before I had the revelation today. But like I said, today I saw her today. We were talking. It still felt like I may be reading something, and maybe it's just my hopefulness, but I was reading that there was still It's just that she had these issues, and these are the ones that she cannot reconcile. You know, she needs me to keep my job, basically. We're dependent upon my income, and our future is dependent by my income. But if I'm not willing to be compliant, willingly be compliant, and go, okay, I have to do this, not only for me, because to tell you the truth, when it comes to her and those and the kids, and just about anybody else in my life, them before me. But I realized if I really am trying to put them ahead of me, in this circumstance, I need to take care of myself. I got to take my medicine, keep my blood sugar under control. I need to use the CPAP machine to be compliant. Not only that, but the CPAP machine also helps me does help me sleep better. I just don't like it. Like most people do. Fortunately, though, it doesn't make me feel claustrophobic like it does other people I know, but it does help me sleep better. It usually and I get more rested. I'm not as tired during the day and all this stuff. So I even though since I know all this stuff, it was like I just was refused, because again, it's like admitting defeat. I'm so big, I have to have a machine that help me breathe at night, to keep me breathing at night, you know. And again, I have to take insulin to keep my blood sugar in control. That's defeat. Taking pills for my diabetes, that's defeat. And thinking about this seems stupid. I'm unwilling to do all this stuff, but yet, since I've been diagnosed with the diabetes, I think I've had 2 regular sodas, you know, and I've given up the regular sodas, drinking diet sodas, even though for a while they didn't taste good, but I needed soda, and, you know, there's all this, I need all this stuff, but so I made the sacrifice of taste and all that, and I learned to like it. Why haven't I done this with the medications and stuff? So, like I said, this is being cathartic, and I hope somebody sees this, so that they're not as stupid as I am, or I have been. Because I am making this proclamation. I need to take care of myself. And I need to assert that I am going to do my best, not try. I am going to do my best to be 100% compliant. Not even compliant, because compliancy is 70%. I am going to do my best to be 100% use of my CPAP machine. And I'm going to give up the excuse that I can't afford it. And I'm going to buckle down and get my medicines and take them every day. And also not beat myself up and give up because I miss a day. I missed today. I got to take it tonight. I got to make sure I take tonight's medicine then. If I missed it tonight, well, then I got to make sure I take it I take tomorrow's morning. And if I missed it all completely today, well, I have to make sure I take it in the morning. This isn't defeat. These are tools that I need to use to ensure my future and the future of the people I love. I've spent 7 years professing my love to this woman and her children and trying to show it, but yet I can't do the simplest task. really quite simple. Take these pills, use this machine, stay alive, stay compliant for your job. Everything else will be figured out. It is just that simple. But yet it's taken me this long to realize that. I don't feel that I'm that stupid. Most people would tell me I'm not that stupid, but yet I've been acting that stupid. Does this make... it doesn't make sense to me. Does this make sense to anybody else? If you see this and this makes sense to you, how I've been acting, drop a comment. Or if it just doesn't make sense to you and you grab a complete idiot, well, be nice, please. But leave the comment. Agree with me. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. On another note, though, or kind of the same thread, though, because of this, I am also afraid that I have lost what I have loved and professed to love forever. And that makes me sad, and that's depressing. It doesn't help with my anxiety and my panic attacks I've been having lately. But five years ago, I ended up getting hit upside the back of the head about some of my other actions when it came to this relationship. I just got hit with another one. In the last 5 years, I've done my best, and I think I've made giant strides to overcome those fears, anxieties, and all that was preventing me and keeping me from doing what I needed to do for her. So I'm hoping that 5 years later, it is not too late, that she has seen those other things, and when we finally get around to me broaching this subject to her, she does see that I coming at this with the same sincerity I came with that other, and that I see the light, and I get it. Those times she was asking me if I was using my machine. Are you taking your medicine? How come you don't have medicine? You should get your medicine. You need your machine. Stop making all that stuff she was telling me. She was saying that because she was scared about our future. Not because, and she cared about me. I have to give her that. She does, I mean, she obviously cares about me, and I care about her. But to me, it's, what it comes down to is I was hearing it as nagging. And basically, I don't know what else. It was nagging to me. It was her trying to, push my buttons, or, you know what I mean? I'm already, it's, it was kind of, we're talking about something else, and oh, and by the way, you're not taking your medicine, you're not using your machine, and I'm sitting going, well, whatever. Well, it's hard. I get it now. It's hard to see a future with someone when they're not doing the basic thing to keep themselves alive and healthy for their own future. I get it. Like I said, I am committing myself to obtain the goal, not try, but do. The goal of being 100% every day of my life. Take whatever medicine I need, take whatever injection I need, and to use my breathing machine at night, all night, to help me sleep. That way I can be a healthier person and have a future that she can depend on. And she doesn't have to worry the next time I go in to get my DOT physical whether or not I'm going to come home with a job. She was complaining, I think I mentioned she was complaining some other stuff. I don't even think that was the real issue. That was the issue. Those were the issues that were come up because if I didn't do this, I wouldn't have a job, which means I'd be at home, which means she would have to go get a job, so I'd have to do this. But because I'm not doing it when I'm there, it's, you know, the basic solution, the easiest solution to solve all these problems, the way I see it, is for me to be on top of it. Take the medicine, use the machine, pass your DOT tests every year, keep your job, drive safe, don't die. The rest of that crap will just go away. Seems simple. If you are watching this, thank you. And to tell you the truth, I can use some support. I can always use support. I can also use people to help keep me on track. So another word for that, and it's right there, but I can't figure it out. Accountable. That's it. Accountable. I need people to help keep me accountable. Now I figured out how to do this on my phone and stuff. I'm going to do my best to keep updates on this. And like I said, the last video I posted had no views. Most of the videos I've posted before have 1 or 2 views. They're probably just family members anyways. But so this is going to be cathartic for me. This is going to be kind of my way of having a psychiatry session, you know. But I do hope that somewhere down the line somebody discovers these. Hopefully when it's not too late for me. But somebody discovers these and can use my experiences, my revelations, and my struggles to help them get through theirs. We are not in this world alone. We do not live our lives alone. And we are all loved by somebody, somewhere. If you're seeing this and you're struggling, reach out to me. My ears are always open, and they're waiting for you. Good night.